it took the whole year just to get us back to thinking like, what are we going to do in the next 90 days? And we get to the end of the year, and I called our clients and I asked a lot of them, like, 2020, better year or worse year than 2019? You know what they said? Yeah, every one of them. Now, I know that there were businesses that struggled that year. I think, short-term rentals businesses struggled that year, probably one of the worst years for them. But in general, the clients we worked with had a better year that year than they did in 2019. And I got to thinking about like, man, it's this vision thing. It's this short term focus. Everybody was laser focused on what they had to do, and it drove the results. Like like, and what happened was you take these visionaries who are now forced to think in the 90-day and short term vision, and they could not think in the long term vision. And guess what they lost? They lost inspiration. They started to feel down. They're like, man, I made a lot of money this year, but I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. Like it just doesn't feel good anymore. Like I feel like I'm not striving for anything. Right? And because of that, the inspiration was lost. And right before I surveyed the people with the second question, I was sitting there contemplating, man, I've been building vision plans for 20 years. Like, does long-term vision even matter? Like, I mean, really, if short-term vision drives the results, why do we need long-term vision? And it wasn't until that second question of being answered, I thought to myself, man, it matters really big. Like, we need it for hope. We need it for inspiration. We need it to, like, inspire us to do something outside the box and innovate and try new things. And, it was crazy because the world craved it so bad going into 2021. Look at how many brand new businesses were started. Uber and Uber Eats and all these innovative companies that started to really, Tesla, all these companies really started to like take off. And it was crazy what started to happen. Why? Because innovation was unlocked. Because people are like, man, now that the clouds are cleared and I can see where this is going and what it's going to be. And although there wasn't stability in the virus and what didn't really happen for another 2 years, totally 2022, we started to see the mask come off, if you will, metaphorically and physically speaking. Masks started finally coming off in 2022. Like took 2 years. But like in that 2 years, like people literally started to see like where the world was going and what it was going to need. And people started innovating products and creating solutions. And long-term vision came alive, and man, wealth was built. And so that's why we have both levels of vision. We have a short-term vision to drive the results that we have to be laser focused on. We have to be, we can't overstate it. We can't overplan it. We can't make them BHAG goals. We have to be realistic, achievable goals that we can get results from because our employees get excited about getting results. Your majority of your company is made up by people that are tenacity driven, that want to see the results come in that you said we were going to do. But the visionaries, the leaders of the organization need to be inspired. And that's where long-term vision comes alive. And with both of those working in combination with each other, we have a great success recipe for business.